have my pants that need to be ironed and my husband's clothes, and so I'm gonna plug in the iron. Whoa. And then while I'm waiting on that to warm up, I usually come into Emma's room, turn off her nightlight, and then I pick out her outfit for the day. So let's see, what is she gonna wear today? I think it's still supposed to be pretty warm. I'll try her. No, I think she'll wear her juicy today. So I need 2 hands for this. Okay. So I usually take her clothes and I leave them on the baby changer so that when my husband wakes up, her clothes are here and ready for the day. Because if Daddy picked out clothes, who knows what she would end up looking like. Alright, so back over here we go. And I'm going to iron our clothes for the day. Okay, so the time is now 5:59. And now what I have to do is make my lunch, get all of Emma's stuff ready, and eat a little bit of breakfast. I usually eat like half my breakfast here and half my breakfast at work. So I have about 20 minutes to get all that stuff done. So here we go. Okay, so now that my lunch is done, it's time to get Emma's stuff ready for the day. I thought you guys might be interested to see kind of what I do. So, if you remember, we have a second fridge in our garage, and this has all of Emma's milk. So, we just finished this one yesterday. So this one's empty. So, these are the next days. So I pull 3 milks for her to have today. She needs 3 throughout the day. She's 8, 11, and 2. So there's her 3 milks. I'll turn the light off. Whoops. Alright. Sorry for the shaky cam. Alright. Here's her milk. And then in here is her little bag. There's actually an extra one in here from yesterday, which is fine. I just, I usually pack an extra one for just an emergency, like if I ever, for whatever reason, was late leaving work or got stuck in traffic, or just so that she has an extra in case she ever needs it. So in here, I put all of her milk, and here is her leftover, well, she eats not leftover. She eats half a container of baby food at at lunch and at dinner. So here's the other half from dinner last night that she'll have for lunch today. That goes in there. And then here's all her stuff. So I'm gonna grab her a bottle and toss this in the bag and zip it open. And zip this up, and then I put this back in the fridge, and my husband grabs it when him and Emma leave for the day. So then the next thing I have to do is get her diaper bag ready, which is pretty much ready. I mostly leave it. I pack some toys for her. She has a spare outfit. I don't know if you can see, sorry. She has a spare outfit, a bowl, spoon, and then this is her container that I use for rice cereal. It's just a formula container, so since we don't do formula, I figured this is the best way to utilize that. I'm gonna set that in here. So she eats 2 tablespoons of rice cereal for lunch, along with her food from the day before. So right now we're on sweet potatoes, and she loves sweet potatoes, let me tell you. So I measure a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and I'll show you. 1 tablespoon in each container. So top that off, and then I just toss her blinking there. Toss that in the diaper bag, and then her diaper bag is ready to go. So 1 thing down, and next is my pump bag, my little pump bag. So I have to get my freezer pack. Here's this. And then I washed all the bottles last night, so I bring 3 bottles with me. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna have to set the camera up here again. Okay, so here's my freezer pack, and this thing is amazing. It stays cold all day long. It's still just like basically starting to get warm when I get home at between 4:30 and 5. So I have 3 bottles. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should show you before I zip it up. So there's all my bottles ready for pumping today. Just close this area. Sorry for the crazy shaky cam, guys. And here is this. And my pump bag is right here. How do my sunglasses get in there? Okay. So then I just pop this into my pump bag. It's not harder to do this stuff with 1 hand. And then that bag is ready to go for the day. So I think for now I'm good to go on everything. Time is now 6:10, and I have about 10 minutes to eat my breakfast. Like I said, I eat half my breakfast here, half my breakfast at work. So I made some cinnamon toast, so I'm gonna eat that, and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna brush my teeth and just do kind of last minute touch-ups, and then I usually give my loves a kiss goodbye. So I'm gonna try and film them sleeping because it's the cutest thing in the world, and it makes me want to jump back in bed with them every single day. So that, and then it's off to work. Current time is 6:18. All right, so it's now 6:24, and it's time for me to go to work. So sun is just coming up, yay. Yeah, so I'll check in with you guys when I get to work. So it's 6:50, and I just got to work, so that's pretty much it for a while. I obviously can't film when I'm in work, but I will update at probably 8, which is my first pumping session of the morning. So yay, work.